Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me for another video. For today's video, I'm going to do a review of 3 suede jackets from the BLANKNYC brand with a specific emphasis on how it looks on petites like me. I'm a big fan of leather jackets in general, and I've heard a lot of good things about the BLANKNYC brand from many petite fashion bloggers, especially about how they fit well for petites despite the brand not making the jackets specifically for petite sizes. So I was intrigued by that and I decided to give these babies a try. So for sizing reference, I'm about 5 feet tall, between 100 and 105 pounds depending on how much I ate that day, and my measurements are about 34 inches for the bust, 25 inches for the waist, and 32 inches for the hips. I chose 3 different styles of jacket from the brand, and all of these, by the way, were bought on sale at Nordstrom Rack, so I'll do my best to link the styles in the comments, but just know that the sizing may be limited or the color may be limited depending on what the website has in stock, but hopefully you can find the styles on other websites if they're not available where I got it from. So, and as a reference point, I got all 3 jackets in the size extra small. Okay, first up is the morning suede jacket in the color Eldorado, which is a nice chestnut suede. Now, the morning jacket is a staple jacket in the brand's lineup, and you can grab them, I think, every year in different colors depending on the season. The things I really liked about the jacket are the proportions for someone of my stature. So the shoulders fit really well and the sleeve length is good, though I know some people prefer the sleeves to be a little bit shorter. For me, this length was good for my needs. Now the suede has a very nice feel, though it's a little stiff at first out of the box. But, you know, as with most leather and suede, as time goes on, it kind of tends to soften and mold to the body with wear. The jacket is meant to be very fitted, and in the video, I'm wearing it over a really thin Uniqlo heat-tech shirt. And this jacket would just be snug enough with a thin shirt while still being able to zip it up and be comfortable. But if I wanted to wear the thicker sweater, I think, or just like a medium weight sweater, I would probably want to size up because it would not have fit comfortably had I zipped in the jacket, and, you know, the sleeves would be really tight as well. And now the front pockets were a nice touch, but they are very small and I couldn't really put my whole hand in. So if you're looking for a jacket that can hold your iPhone or, you know, a bigger phone than the iPhone XS, for example, this wouldn't be it. There are also zips on the jacket sleeves, but these are mostly decorative, so there's still fabric that attaches the 2 zip parts together, and you can't really open it up or roll up the sleeves easily because of that. And the distinguishing feature of this jacket is its belt, which actually I'm not that big of a fan of. I found that just having it flop around was kind of annoying, and the belt itself is actually pretty sharp, so I feel like I could accidentally whack someone while putting on the jacket, for example, or taking it off. It's just all over the place. And if you listen to that, yeah, it's noisy. So it's kind of annoying, and the only good way to secure the belt is to either really belt it to the jacket or remove it. And it's a pity because the jacket looks really good, and I could probably remove the belt to get rid of that annoying factor, but honestly it wouldn't look the same, I feel. Ultimately, I really wanted to like the jacket because it fit really well, I think. And it was a nice color and all of that, but I think for me the buckle in the end was just too annoying for me to deal with, so I actually decided not to keep that jacket. Okay, next I got this pretty gray suede jacket, which is called simply Suede Moto jacket, and unfortunately it doesn't have an actual name that I could find on the site, so I'm just gonna try to link where I bought it from, and hopefully you can find it just by visual search if it's not available on the Nordstrom site. Now this one was in the color called Dark and Stormy, and I really like the gray on this. It's just a good neutral color that just goes well as a staple piece. And again, this was also in the extra small size, though the cut of the jacket is definitely meant to be more roomy and relaxed than the morning suede jacket. Now the things I liked about the jacket were, again, the fit in the shoulders and the length of the sleeves and the overall quality of the material. The details for the jacket are quite different from that of the morning jacket. So it has 2 very big and roomy pockets over the chest in which you can definitely put like a phone like as big as an iPhone, maybe even iPhone XS Max. I apologize, I don't show it here, but it's definitely nice and roomy. And it also has two small hip pockets with this really cool like zip detail and some buckles on the hips. So I think if you want a jacket that can stash a lot of stuff, definitely get this version of the jacket. The cut of the jacket is very roomy and more straight, so I actually didn't like how it fit on me, especially when it zipped up. I felt like it was just a little too boxy, but that's just my personal preference. And I will also say that this jacket had a lot of, I felt the zippers were really sticky and hard to pull up, which is I think an easy fix. You just put wax on it and then it'll be fine. But initially it was just kind of hard to pull up and down, especially on the jacket itself. And I also tried not to remove a lot of the tissue from all of these jackets while I was trying them on, because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep, which ones I was going to keep. So I didn't want to like just rip off the protective covers, you know, and damage it. I really wanted to keep it as pristine as possible in case I needed to return it. All right, the third and final jacket is this pretty one in the color Candy Crush. Now this one was again called just Suede Moto jacket, so no actual name or description, but I'll link it down below so you guys can hopefully find it. Now this was a jacket that was my wild card because I wasn't sure if the color was going to be good in person versus the one on the website, but I'm really happy with how it looks because it's like a very nice delicate pink blush, which I think goes really well for like spring and summer months. The jacket is a little more roomy than the morning jacket, and I did like how the fit was roomier, so despite being an extra small size as well, I feel like if I put on a medium weight sweater, I could get away with wearing this jacket without having to size up like I would for the morning jacket. Now the jacket has two side pockets, which were pretty generous, and I could fit my whole hand in with room to spare, so you can definitely put like a bigger phone in there and then also a wallet. So that was really nice. I could also zip up the jacket fully, though I felt like when I zipped it up there's this weird thing going on with the lapel, but I probably won't wear it zipped up a lot, so not really a big concern. So the only negative I really have about the jacket was that the sleeves are pretty long. For someone who's petite like me, I probably will have it altered at some point. That's just something to keep in mind. Overall, I felt like the jacket was just really nice and basic traditional design. It's definitely the least detailed of the three, but I think I actually like that the most and probably the one I'm going to keep because I've been wanting a nice light colored jacket, and yeah, it's suede and it's light colored at that, but so we're gonna have to be careful, but I feel like I think it's worth it and it's definitely a nice addition to the wardrobe. I did want to mention that all three jackets, when I first took them out of the box, actually had a really strong smell, and the smell lingered for several days, and this isn't the nice kind of leather smell either. It's just like a chemical smell. It just wasn't very pleasant, so definitely something to keep in mind if you're gonna buy these jackets, that you should definitely allow a few days to have the smell dissipate, and also, you know, being suede, probably just spray a good protectant over them before wearing them out. All that being said, I think all three jackets were pretty good. I feel like the fit and quality were reasonable and a good fit in the extra small size for someone of my stature. And especially if you can get them on sale like I did, I think they're good value for the money. Okay, so that is it for this video, guys. I hope you found that helpful. I'm really happy that I was able to find a nice suede jacket, very in time for spring with its pink coloring. And I hope you guys found the information helpful. If you're looking for a jacket of your own, I think the BLANKNYC brand is definitely something to take a look at, especially if you're petite like me. And if you have any other brands or any other suggestions for good leather jackets that fit petites, I'd love to hear them in the comments section down below. As well, if you have any comments in general or questions, please do share them. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.